Coin Grading Guy here, and what I have for you today is another episode of Coin Show Pickups. As you can see, full disclosure on this one, I picked this one up this past spring, a number of months ago. So I've had this one for a little bit. 99.0 New Orleans Mint State 64. Nothing too rare about this coin. If you've been following along now, you know that I'm trying to fill out the Morgan dollar set. So that's why, if I'm showing you some things that are kind of like, ooh, big deal, that's kind of why I'm just trying to fill them out. But this one is a little bit interesting. When I was at the show, I was looking at it and wondering, if I wanted to buy it, and, I thought it looked pretty good, and, everything looked kind of neat about it. And then I asked the dealer if I could take a look at it, and then I flipped it over and saw this. And at first I was taken aback by it, like, oh, I don't know if I really want that. But the more I kind of started looking at it and the more I started staring at it, I've got plenty of Morgan dollars that, look like this on both sides, right? Nice and flashy, bright white. I don't have many that have a lot, I guess what one might say is character. So I figured I'd show this one to you guys that more or less get your take if you've got any thoughts or comments on picking up, Morgans like this. I know grading companies can maybe see this and think, oh, that's, that might be, knock it down a grade or something like that. After I stared at it for a little, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pick this one up anyway, because I think it's got some character. I don't have a lot of coins like this. The other reason why I'm showing this one to you is I'm, out of curiosity, I'm just kind of curious. This is just the weirdest toning pattern, right? It's not around the rim or just around the rims. It goes, down here, across, up, and over this way. So if anybody's got any thoughts how something might tone like that, feel free to chime in. But I think this one, kind of was, maybe this is kind of only a coin a mother could love, or, face a mother could love type situation. But I like it. I think it's kind of neat. You can tell me if you thought I made a mistake in buying it and I, paid Mint State 64 price for it. So I didn't even bother trying to talk down because of that on the back or anything like that. So, let me know. This is, figured I'd show this one to you. See you guys what you think. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.